Welcome to the In My Humble Opinion podcast, a podcast that looks to discuss a number of topics that sometimes create more questions than answers. The views and opinions expressed by the presenters are their own and can be assured are utterly and woefully misinformed. If you like explicit content and naive ignorance, then please enjoy at your own risk. Christmas baubles.
Yes, the latest style is to wear them a little down, so a little fur is showing. Ho, 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 ho! Hello! You're listening to the In My Humble Opinion podcast. Welcome. Today we have a very special episode. Bring out your spiced oranges. Get a cup of mulled wine down you.
Get it in your face.
Much. Yep, eat too much Christmas turkey, cold cuts, get flatulence and sit on the sofa because we have an episode for you. My name is Paul.
My name's Rob.
So welcome to today's show. We're going to be talking about all things Christmas.
Festive
Times, yes. So
my care is out the fridge.
She's
defrosting nicely.
Get her out, give her a little song,
Yeah.
wipe her. She's got condensation on her.
Yeah, don't want mould. Don't want that. Not on her legs.
Cool.
Or anywhere.
No. So, Christmas. How do you feel about Christmas? Are you a bar humbug or are you a joy to the world?
I'm a bit of both. I think usually Christmas Day morning, I'm a bit of a bar humbug because Christmas Eve, I usually enjoy the festivities a bit too much. That is my tradition, people. But I love Christmas. Yeah, kids. The kids enjoy Christmas, and like I enjoy Christmas, and it's eating and drinking's my favourite stuff. Yeah. What about you? You like it?
No, I fucking hate Christmas. I'm not a massive fan of Christmas. I'm quite pessimistic about the cost, the time with family, like the pressure to entertain. Like if you have people around, I too if I had an ideal Christmas, it would be just sitting, watching television, or laying in bed.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, you do that on any Sunday, though, can't you? Really?
I want to do it every Sunday and Christmas and holidays. Yeah.
Where did you go to on your summer holiday? Off the toilet and then my bed.
I didn't even go to the toilet. Laid in it.
Nice.
But we're going to bring festive cheer. I will I'll shake the bar humbugs off me.
Yeah,
and
grinchy fuck.
I'll drip tinsel round myself, and we'll have a fun time. So, the format of today's show, me and Rob are going to talk about certain aspects of Christmas. So, I'm going to be talking about some shitty Christmas experiences by a bunch of people.
Seems quite fitting with your attitude.
Yeah, I looked at it specifically, to be fair. Just like
I'm gonna Scrooge the shit out of this.
Everyone has had one of those Christmases that have not gone too well, and I'm going to go through that. But what are you bringing to the table today, then, Rob?
I've extensively researched this, many angles of the world. Bored into the yeah. No, I looked on CFAX and and I have my angle is weird and funny traditions that are festive around the world. So what different cultures and countries do as key funny traditions. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that'd be quite cool, actually.
Yeah, some of them are brilliant.
Great. Don't sell it too hard, too early.
Okay. Apart from there are no really good English ones. I'll be honest. We're so vanilla.
Yeah.
With celebrating anything.
Exactly. Yep. Just come round, paper hats, crackers.
Yeah. Watch the snowman on TV.
Snowman. Yep. What is Zog on maybe?
Yeah.
Stick man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. Cuddle around the telly, and then
have a nap.
have a nap. Racist uncle comes in,
Yeah,
talks about the bad things in the world, and you
yeah,
feel awkward, and he goes home. It is
yeah.
his Renault Clio,
I was going to say Renault Clio.
right? It's a racist
Literally.
person's car. Change my mind.
Then you got like the Flash cousin who turns up in like
The
a
world.
Porsche,
Yeah,
and the girlfriend is 20 years younger than him.
doing good.
Yeah, they're great. They're the best.
Yeah, best stories ever. So what we'll do is we'll kind of interslice those different things that me and Rob are going to bring. We'll go through the episode. I'll bring a bit of misery, but hopefully some hilarity, and Rob will expand our minds with traditions around the world, which he's selling as being fucking crazy.
Some of them are fucking crazy. I'll tell you that.
So yeah, okay, right.
Right.
I'll start off with a shitty story.
Yeah, bad news first, please, chef.
Yep, absolutely. Each of my stories is told by a particular person. So this person is called John, and his Christmas story goes as thusly. One year, my brother was feeling poorly on Christmas Day and picked at his Christmas dinner. Didn't really eat much. Yep, not having it. Jokingly,
Shit.
yeah, didn't want any. What's going on? Jokingly, during the lunch, I told my mum the reason he couldn't eat his Christmas dinner was because he bought a kebab the night before and kept it under his bed and eaten it just before we went downstairs for Christmas lunch. Little bugger. But it was all a lie. A sneaky kebab as well on Christmas. He's hid it under his bed.
Save that. What do you think? Like the fucking Turkish tooth fairy is going to come along?
Does he get a kebab on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, they're open, aren't they? I just thought it was funny, but before I could retract it or reveal my hilarious jape, my mum got so pissed off at my brother that the Christmas lunch basically descended into a massive row about why my brother thought it was okay to eat a kebab right before sitting down to a meal, and it had taken my parents hours to prepare it. That was a fun year. Christmas kebab. Never forget.
Did he confess that it was him, that it was a lie?
It doesn't say that he actually admitted it in the end.
Can you imagine you're that brother and you're like, did I?
You start to
Shell
believe it
shocked.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like,
Oh, I had a bag of mini cheddars, but that's it.
John's a bastard. He's like, yum, I love this best mum in the world. BT dubs.
I'm the good prodigal son. I love the baby Jesus. Feed me your supple foods.
Supple foods.
I don't know. They're supple. The turkey's well juiced, well based.
Yeah. It
Supple.
seems like it took mum and dad hours. Why does it always take hours to do Christmas dinner?
It doesn't take me hours. I'm not gonna lie. And like, you know, turkey is the shittest thing to eat at Christmas. I hate it. Later dish. But
It is later dish. I
let's
believe
move
we're
on
having
to
lamb. We're having lamb this year.
lamb. That's good.
Yeah.
That's the right thing to do. That's
Yeah.
correct. Nice leg of lamb,
Yeah.
mint sauce,
Little
chef
sprig of
kiss.
rosemary in there. Just pop that in the
Yeah,
side.
I mean, could do, yeah, but I prefer thyme with my lamb.
Okay. I don't know what herbs are. I just said that. Do you
Yeah,
give it a little
you're
glaze?
not going to do anything.
I'm not
Oh,
going to
yeah.
do it, no. I'm going to lay down
No.
on the sofa.
Yeah, and you'll be
and
like,
edit the podcast.
that does lead on to my first story. Oh, not story, my first tradition. It's a
Fantastic.
really, I'm guarantee 80% of the people that are listening to this will know this anyway.
All right, give us
So
a little mince pie worth of information then. I'll gobble
Well,
that
in Japan on Christmas Day, yeah. So you're nodding straight
down. I
away.
know this one.
You know this one. They eat KFC. So more KFC is sold on Christmas Day on one day than the rest of the days in the entire year on the planet. And this is
Really?
just,
On the planet?
yeah,
That's actually
on
a
the
crazy
planet.
fact.
It's mental.
Wow.
So yeah, it's like forget the Christmas turkey. For many, Japanese traditional Christmas dinner is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Get those sweet, lovely 11 herbs and spices that you don't know anything about.
No, alien herbs and spices.
Yeah. So, due to a combination of tiny Japanese ovens and a clever marketing campaign convincing locals that fried chicken is a traditional American Yuletide feast, reservations have to be made to eat at KFC on Christmas Day. So, it's like It is literally because you're in Japan. Oh, your oven's only little. Get a KFC in you.
Those Americans, they love
Yeah,
KFC. So
yeah,
yeah, they're like, let's
but,
get a resi for KFC on
yeah.
Christmas Day.
But if you're in America, right, and you said, "Oh yeah, right, come on, Shirley, Christmas dinner down KFC today," they would fucking get their guns out and shit.
They would.
Like, "No, you ain't going nowhere on Christmas Day, boy.
They
You're
love
sitting
Christmas
on the
so much.
porch."
They like
Yeah,
have like Thanksgiving beforehand as well, just so they can like
yeah,
plump up their stomachs.
like a dress rehearsal, isn't it?
You got the cranberry sauce ready? It's still there
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving.
Where they're like, "You got cranberry sauce? No, I've got supercharger fucking mayo, love."
Supercharged mayo for Tower Fillet burger.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just the Americans fucking over another country because they don't want to fuck their own culture over. Mental. So yeah, during the run up to Christmas, Colonel Sanders statues outside KFC's Japanese outlets wear Santa gear. The chicken is served in special holiday packaging. Demand is such that an online service has been created. Order your Xmas family bucket in advance and have
Oh
it
my
delivered.
god,
It's
no.
mental.
Do they
Oh,
think
this feels
Colonel
great.
Sanders is Santa Claus then?
He's Mr. America, isn't he? Like,
Colonel Sanders, the guy that
be.
like he kind of like invented KFC, he didn't do that until he was like in his 60s.
Yeah, stolen recipe as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course he did. That's
Ammunition.
mad, actually. Like I knew that Japan had KFC, but I didn't know that.
Same as we've got Wagamamas. How strange.
No, I mean they ate it for Christmas, but I didn't
Yeah.
know that it was in such volume that it would have just like wiped out the rest of the year's KFC profits.
Yeah. I wonder if they do
Love
it in any other countries. I'm not sure. But
Well,
yeah.
that's your job to research that, isn't it?
Fair enough. I'll be on it. I'm actually at home Christmas Day. We all are at home Christmas Day. We're not going anywhere. And I think I actually am going to order KFC.
Yeah, give it a go. See what's going on.
Yeah.
Get that stuffing burger. All right. Okay, so I'll go with another shitty Christmas story.
Yeah, bring the mood down if you don't mind. I'm too elated.
Absolutely. Calm it. Feel
Yeah.
this.
Give
This
me
is-
some of your sweet, sweet Xanax.
Yeah. So this is Tom's story. And he's like, a few years ago, I was at my girlfriend's family's home in Edinburgh. Flown up for my first
Nice.
Christmas with them. Yep. Edinburgh's lovely at Christmas time.
Fucking great, yeah. So we went to the market instead, when I was at a wedding there.
It's a good one. We're having a few drinks in the evening, and one of her aunties accidentally sets fire to a napkin in the living room. I don't know, with a flamethrower or whatever. What's she doing?
Should she have matches?
She trying to like quench the candle out with some milk, and she knocked it over onto the napkin.
Yeah.
So Tom's rushed in, and in his infinite wisdom, he's decided to blow it out, which of course made the fire much worse. Suddenly, my hand was basically on fire. I thought I should run outside and throw the flaming napkin out the door. I run towards the door in a panic and throw it out, but a gust of wind catches it, and it blows back in onto the dog's head.
That dog's probably like, "What the fuck?"
It's just kind of, why is the door's open? Door's open.
The door's open. Let's go.
So,
Login.
so now the dog's on fire.
Get
My-
the milk.
My little cuz run in to find the dog on fire and me hitting it to try and put the fire out. The children are crying, and I'm laughing hysterically because I'm quite drunk. I can't believe how bad everything suddenly got. The dog's fine and ended up marrying my girlfriend, so it was all right in the end.
Oh, what?
Girlfriend wasn't mentioned in the whole story. Just, you know, you'd flex at the end.
Yeah, I've got a girlfriend and I married her. What, there and then? Like,
There and
they've just beat the
Got a
shit
fire.
out of a dog.
Yeah.
Like, the dog's a crumpled mess. Phoned in the RSPCA, but like,
Ah, I've just been fucking violated.
and then like out of nowhere, Tom's like, "Let's get married." That's terrible.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
that is such a good end to it. Though.
it's one of those Christmas stories where something small starts and then it just spirals into like chaos where a dog's on fire.
The snowballs. But listen, this one fucking cranked me up. Norwegians believe that Christmas Eve coincides with the arrival of evil spirits and witches. It is only logical then that Norwegian householders hide all their brooms before they go to sleep. They hide them. They're like, have you hidden the broom? Watch out.
A witch comes in and she's like, nah, can't. Can't do nothing in here.
Well, I had a plan. I was gonna do something with that.
I'm gonna fly around on it, but I can't.
Yeah.
There's no brooms.
Yeah. After all, nothing spoils Christmas quicker than finding your brooms in broken pieces at the foot of a tree, trashed by some joyriding witch.
They
Like-
return the pieces. That's something.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I've had an accident. If you're driving a car and someone hits your wing mirror, but they just like leg it. They're like,
They
oh,
just
fuck,
go,
I ain't
yeah.
got any money. I left a note on your.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was me. Anonymous.
yeah, always.
Yeah.
When
Sorry
they
about
fly
that.
to these witches, like Japan for a KFC, come back too heavy.
Maybe.
They had a
It
family
sounds
meal
like
on
they're
their
just
own.
flying around in the house, though.
Just doesn't it, like,
crash
up on the-
landing into
like-
trees.
How fucking asleep are the Norwegians? Like proper dead asleep.
There's some like glory hands knocking about. Either that or the witches are just pissed up.
They are.
Yeah.
They've got in. They've had a few too many Tia Marias.
Yeah. And what is witch like and unholy about Christmas? It's like the opposite, surely.
It's weird. I
But-
think the Scandinavian countries have like they always mix in a bit of horror with festivities, don't they?
Oh my god, they do it with everything, don't they?
Got like Krampus, like the evil Santa Claus. You know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we might talk about that in a bit. I don't know. We might do. We might
Okay.
not.
I hate that with bated breath. So, all right, let's quickly move on from that, and
Yeah,
I'll talk about
Depress me.
witches and brooms, though. Yeah, cheers, Norway. All right, this one is from Scott. So Scott's had an interesting Christmas past. So one Christmas, I decided to get extremely drunk on the day. Stupid idea, really. I don't think it is. I think everyone gets stupidly drunk.
And that's the
at Christmas.
rules, isn't it?
Yeah, like from
Yeah.
from anybody at a drinking age right up to elderly people having a couple of ports, and that's it. They're dancing at the table, the stockings are falling down.
Yeah.
It's a fucking mess. I was due back at my parents' house that afternoon because, you know, it's Christmas and that is what a good son is supposed to do. Unfortunately, I'm a bad son. And so only had just enough beers to make sure that when I got on the train home, I fell asleep on it and went all the way to Gatwick, which is resolutely not where I live.
Just got pissed up. I thought, I'm getting out of there. I fancy a quick flight. What kind of trains are running on Christmas Day?
No, I don't know.
What?
Straight to airports.
Yeah. That's mental.
Oh, how easy is it though to have a little nap, like as when you've had too many, you know, shangri.
Oh man. I avoid public transport when I've had a few. That's why like my Uber bill is through the roof.
Just sit in the back of the Uber like.
Yeah. Go for a little joyride.
Oh yeah. Also, his phone had run out of battery, so nobody could call him. So his parents were worried, and they called the British Transport Police though, because everyone thought he was dead. Because he wasn't, but he definitely deserved to be. Bad son. Bad son.
Oh, it's not answering his phone. He's dead.
It's dead.
He's
Yes,
dead
I-
on Christmas Day.
Oh my God.
Move everyone up. Now they're already red. It's Christmas.
Scott's dead. Scott's dead. He's not answering his phone.
Why, he's always on his phone.
Everyone
dead.
round the table, there's like 20 people, whatever.
Do your crackers. Wear your fucking hat. Put your hat on. Do your cracker. Tell your fucking joke. Oh, guys. I've got something to tell you.
He's dead.
Scott's dead. Anyway,
That's
Scott, though,
ridiculous.
he was eventually picked up by his understandably pissed off dad hours, oh so many hours later, on a dark road that he'd been driving up and down for, looking for him all night.
It's up and down the same road.
Yeah, it's just the same one.
He's dead. It's got to be here.
Does a free
Scott.
back round. Scott's like Gatwick. Just a couple of streets over.
Imagine if, like, the police were watching him. Like, he's just going up and down the same road. Does he think this is like the red light district or something?
Nah.
Do that. Oh, right. Talking about that.
Christmas interlude.
My mum's pub, right? She thought, oh, what would be a lovely idea on Christmas Day for the local community. What we'll do, we'll offer free turkey sandwiches and coffee to anyone that's, like, you know, in the emergency services or anything like that.
Yeah,
for that
how noble.
Christmas Day. Yeah, lovely. Yeah. They're only open for a few hours, you know. So she put it all over social media and stuff. She's had 23,000 comments and like curiosities and questions about it. So, you stupid woman.
What are the questions? Like,
Is that white or brown bread?
or
Have you got a vegan alternative?
alternative. What's the is it just lattes or can I get
Yeah.
soya decaf macca? You know.
Are you doing festive bubble tea? Oh, yeah. No, I was speaking to her about it, and I was like, you have just ruined your day.
Lovely thought, but you know,
Yeah.
social media is dangerous. You know, if somebody gets wind of Will, they're like, "Whoa,
Yeah. Free?
did you
I
say
mean-
free turkey sandwiches? Can
Yeah.
I take mine away, just in
I
case?"
said to her, I was like,
an old
how-
lady was freezing in her home because she didn't get her heating allowance this year.
Yeah, ambulance is like, oh yeah, you need me at the hospice. Yeah, hold on.
Hold on. Dory, get a club going.
Yeah,
Get
can
a
I
club
just get
sandwich on.
I'll just get a turkey on rye.
A turkey on rye, please. Yes,
Oh, it's
yes.
mental. I did ask her, it's like, what? How are you going to know they're on shift? They're going to come in like fully kitted out in uniform. You could just go to the fancy dress shop, right? Or
Yeah.
get your Mrs. Naughty little nurse outfit on. Go down there,
What,
in
like
a
you?
sexy little nurse outfit with a beard and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on shift in 20 minutes, love.
I've just
I've
knocked
been-
off. I was about 10 minutes ago. You got a sick nearby. Wash my
Yeah.
heads.
I was like, how are you going to be like, can you produce your rota for me, please?
Do you have your ID card, your NHS number, please?
Yeah. How you
No,
gonna
that's
know?
such a noble thing, but you know, awful.
Yeah, well
you,
done. Well done,
Dory.
Dory. Good one. Right, I've got one for you. Can't pronounce it, but we'll give it a go. In the week leading up to Christmas, Venezuelans attend a daily church service called Misa de Aguinaldo, which means, I mean, I think it should mean early morning mass. Maybe I didn't say that. Who knows? It's called early morning mass. In the capital, Caracas, it is customary to travel to church service on roller skates.
Okay.
Yeah, indeed. So widespread. Indeed, so widespread is the practice. Many roads in the capital are closed until 8 a.m. to provide Christmas worshippers with safe passage. They're like fucking roller disco going down the
Close
street.
the road down so you can let
Yeah.
Nana go by on a fucking what are those inline skates?
Bowers, mate,
yeah. Power blades. Like,
Yeah.
she's
Like,
probably crying down the stairs to church.
Yeah. because we're like European, I'm thinking it's Christmas Day. It's fucking cold and wet.
Yeah.
Like sleet everywhere. But in Venezuela, it clearly isn't, is it?
No, because that's like in South America.
Yeah, they're
So-
having a great time.
Pretty warm there. Lucky
That's-
bastards.
I know.
You wouldn't get it down Islington or anywhere like that. No,
But-
Chatham High Street.
Just imagine like youths just bowling around. Yeah,
No,
rolling around.
rolling
Ooh.
around.
Can I bring my micro scooter? Is that enough?
No, it's got to be rollerblades. I'm afraid.
Yeah. rollerblades, or you cannot celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, get out.
Keep your prayers to yourself, you normal person.
Mate, I'd be praying the whole way because I can't skate for shit.
Yeah, right.
All right, I've got a little one here. All right, this is from a guy called Johnny. So his story is, I wouldn't say it ruined Christmas per se, but every year my mum makes about 8 Christmas puddings from scratch. Like fucking 8 Christmas puddings.
Like, honest, why do fucking
She's
people
got a
do
builder's
this?
bucket of fruit and candied fruit and like shit, just chucking it all
A
in there.
cement mixer,
Cement
slapping it in.
Terry, come and ball these up.
I'd be like, Mum, it's only me and you.
Yeah.
Like, Dad left us. Like,
So then you
the
make
cat died last week. This just like just 8 puddings in a cement mixer in front of me.
Mum, it's over now. Stop.
I can't let it go, Johnny.
I used to love them. So yeah, she made eight puddings from scratch, spending time putting them together and steaming them properly and everything. Yeah, giving it the proper steamed pud.
It's such a waste of time. Anyone that does it, go to the shop and buy
It's
it.
the same, isn't it?
Stop
Probably
it.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Get an M&S one. They're good.
Yeah, they're
A,
right.
a Hesty Blumenthal one.
Yeah, which has got like kebab juice in it
Got
or
kebab
something.
juice in it,
Yeah.
like the dreams of an elf and saffron.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then like you open it and the smell is orange juice, which you can drink because there's a window.
It's
Anyway.
completely deconstructed. It's just several little packets of dried fruit.
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah. Oh,
like
I've got to build it myself. Have I? It's like Lego. Like no, I just want a Christmas pudding. I don't want to build it.
Yeah, right. Well, this ain't fucking Hello Fresh. I want it like made. Anyway, Christmas Day comes round and she takes the one she's made for the family out and does the traditional thing of pouring brandy on it and lighting it. Only it doesn't light. So my mum tries a little bit more. Still nothing. A bit more brandy and nothing. Right? It's not light.
Right.
What's going on? It turns out my sister had drunk all the brandy and filled the empty bottle back up with water. So my mum was basically pouring increased levels of water onto the pudding.
Oh, legends.
Sister, but everyone's done it. You have a little sip of mum and dad's spirits, fill it up with water.
Yeah.
No, until Christmas comes round for the 8 Christmas puddings.
I even did it around other people's houses.
Did it round mine?
Actually, oh no, yeah, I did, yeah. And then there's one time it's like we didn't even bother doing that. Like, we just
By then,
drank all your booze. See ya. What was it? I think like my mum and dad had like some martini. Like and I used to love that at home. We used to like, drink their martini, lemonade, and then the first time I went in the pub. Do you remember in Ainsford? There's this like pub called the Castle, and it's a proper fucking old man pub where men drink ale and shit.
Yeah,
and I go in, I go in up to the bar, and I'm like, "May I have a Cinzano and lemonade, please?" The bloke was like, "I'll give it to you, right? Yeah, I know your mum. I know you're like 15, but you're an idiot, so just have it."
It's just like a sympathy drink.
It was.
Can I have a Pernod and Black, please, sir?
Right, anyway, this one, you've very kindly mentioned it yourself already, but this is in Austria. In Austria, St. Nicholas has an evil counterpart called Krampus. He is the bad cop to St. Nick's good cop, a demon-like creature with one task. He's only got one job, like that's it. One job. Punish bad children before Christmas.
Brilliant.
That's it.
How is that? What punishments?
Well, this is it. Men dressed in devil costumes roam the streets.
They're roaming the streets.
Yeah.
Scaring couples coming back from the pub with their devil masks and like roaming.
Exactly. There's people like, oh, right, we've got to get down, Lidl, get the turkey, get that. Right, let's go and pull it in the car.
Stay in the car, Steve.
Yeah, stay.
It's Krampus.
No, not Krampus. There's like 50 Krampus down this one road.
Look at that one, he's small.
Yeah. What, is that me?
Yeah, it's a small person, Krampus.
Yeah, so they are dressed in devil costumes, roaming the streets, carrying chains and a basket for abducting, especially bad children, and hauling them to hell.
Fucking hell, shit.
Yeah, I thought it was just a bit of light punishment. I don't know.
No, bit of light chaining.
Yeah, but this is like, I'm gonna steal you.
Does the idea of getting in like a hamper like scare you a little bit?
Oh, don't. If grot bags was like
Rock bags, Krampus.
hello, Rob, I'm back.
Rock bags. No.
No, I would never. Honestly, if I see a picnic camper, like, you know, in the summer when you go to like Own Bargains and all that shit, whatever, for a great day out, like, strolling around, I see a picnic camper, I'm out of there. I'm fucking done.
Opening up to see if the plates fit on the back in little ribbons.
No, I'm not.
Opening it up at all. Can't go near
I'll
it.
open it up and see like my claw marks on the inside of it. I have claw marks on the inside of my fucking soul because of her.
We're just in like, you know, just in the summer fun section.
Yeah.
Like, shit, got to get out of here.
Yeah, nice gazebo over there, swing lounger, fucking death box.
I think they might have it right because I'm sure they have a lot more pleasant children.
Children.
Yeah,
I think they've got bang on the nail here. They've got to steal the bad children.
Santa won't bring you presents. Oh, they always fucking are naughty still. But if you say Krampus chain you up in his hamper basket and take you to hell, they'd be like, oh my god.
It's true. That is very true.
So Carl, his story is, I accidentally outed a family member as pregnant one Christmas. I'm really close with my aunt. She's my mum's younger sister and checks off all the cool aunt stereotypes. This cool aunt helped me with girls, filled in when my dad wasn't around. Ugh, dads.
Oh, bastards.
Everything. Also, we'd rag on each other constantly. Insult, insult, insult. So at Christmas,
right.
Rag. Yeah, not.
It's like,
English.
if you're on the rag, it means you're on your period. So
not rag
they're
on
just
each
like
other.
ragging on each other.
Blood fight.
Let's play.
He's 17 and thinking, I'm a cool grown up with my new garms, clothing. And she goes, you're still a boy and your trainers are well shit. I respond, well, at least I didn't turn up to Christmas in a shapeless purple sack. What, are you pregnant? She runs out into the kitchen. My mum follows. My grandma, who travelled all the way from Ghana for Christmas for the first time in 50 years, goes with them. And that's how they all found out that she's pregnant, through me being a dick. The kid is 9 now. I farted on his head the other day. That's how you end the story.
That is how you end the story.
You got a girlfriend and now you're married. You farted on the kid's farted.
Yeah, he had a much better send off. I think all she had to do was say,
"How am I?"
Yeah. Just
didn't have to. Yeah, just like, I'm not pregnant. Oh, you silly boy! You didn't have to go. I'm pregnant.
Make a scene of it. Yeah.
That is funny. That's fucking hilarious, actually. Okay, right. So this one is about Catalonia pooping their way through Christmas.
Do what?
Pooping.
Pooping?
Yeah, poops. Your little poops.
Tell me.
Welcome to the bizarre Catalonian tradition of cagatillo, or defecating log.
I'm
It's a
sorry.
log that's defecating. Locals in Catalonia create a character out of a log. So you got
a wooden log.
a wooden log. You got your wooden log. You create a character out of it by drawing a face on it and giving it a hat.
It's the hanky then.
That's how you make a character. Yeah, yeah. That's how you make a character. Draw a
Any
face on
character in
it.
history is
give it a hat.
eyes and a hat. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Then they spend a fortnight feeding it. They feed this log
Feeding it
with
what?
fruits, nuts, and sweets.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nom,
Then
nom,
they're
nom.
rich children.
Yeah,
That's
you.
with the
you
log it down,
yeah, exactly.
slapping the nuts out of their hands. Like, please, we haven't eaten, Mum.
I'm starving. Please, Mum, I'm starving. Get your hands off those fruits.
It's for Loggy McHattington.
He's got to be fed. He must. So on Christmas Eve, the entire family beats the log with sticks and sings a traditional song that translates to: "If you don't crap well, I'll beat you with a stick." But you're beating it anyway.
Beat it till it shits itself.
Basically, yeah.
What's
But if
going on?
you're beating it. If you don't shit, I'm gonna beat you. You're already beating me.
It's
What are you
redundant.
doing? Exactly. But they do this until the log excretes all its treats. Its excretion means to like maybe come out of one orifice.
Yeah.
That you're smashing a bit of wood to shit, like it's splinters of.
I assume that they're like poking the food in the log and then they break it open till it
Like
shits
this.
food out. And feed it
Yeah.
like you're feeding a pony.
Good dude. It's hard to comprehend why this tradition hasn't caught on elsewhere. I totally agree. They also decorate their nativity scenes with small, pooping ceramic figurines.
Yep.
So, like, yeah, so you'll have like your little nativity set up.
Jesus was born this day. Come
yeah.
in.
Oh,
three
he's in the
kings.
manger. Oh, look at him. There's
Watch out
there's
for Azrael in the
Clarence.
corner. He's having a dump.
Yeah.
He was there though. Christmas.
Exactly. You got like Jose in the corner reading a paper, having a shit.
When you keep it down.
Yeah. They're usually well-known characters, so it's not like it's not like nativity characters. It'll be figurines of like famous people at the time.
Well, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, like
Yes, yes,
Warhammer figures.
exactly. You got like Pokemon figure in the corner.
Yeah.
You got fucking Bulbasaur backing one out.
Like Bob was there Christmas Day.
Yeah. So yeah, from that year's news, figurines always have their pants around their ankles. I hope so, because if they're just shitting, they're still wearing the trousers.
Yeah,
That's like another level.
yeah. I like that they make the figures with trousers down. They're already famous, but they're like, let's get the
Yeah.
trousers down so that they're pooping.
Get those little trousers down. I want to see it all.
I mean,
I
the
thought
log
it was
thing's cool, but I like the pooping nativity. Like that's
Yeah.
much more interesting.
Yeah. It's like a double whammy, that one.
I love it. Yeah. All right, Ronnie.
Ronnie.
I wasn't on speaking terms with my sister and bought everyone a thoughtful Christmas present except her. I got her a stupid Santa outfit, which she threw in my face before storming out in tears. What a bastard.
You son of a bitch.
My brother had been slaving away on dinner, so walks in, knife in hand, to tell me I'm a cunt.
What?
You're a cunt. Mum passes out in shock seeing that two lads are having a face-off with a knife between them.
Thanks.
Boys!
The drama.
Don't put the knife down. She has some kind of fit and starts talking in tongues. We call
Oh
an
my
ambulance and everyone, but eventually she calms down, so we cancel it. Yeah, I'd like to cancel that ambulance. Please, if that's all right.
The demon has left her.
And sibling by sibling, everyone drives off elsewhere. Then she follows as a non-driver. I'm home alone on Christmas Day, second time that's happened. So this just seems
What?
like it really kind of peters off at the end. It looks like everybody left after that one by one. And then the mum, who's a non-driver, just walked off into a field.
Into the horizon.
Just walking off in tongues.
Where are we going?
No, like Lidl's closed. But you go, that's mad. I mean, that's a complete misunderstanding. And the guy
best
just,
part of that is, like,
yeah.
that's the second time it's happened.
It's the second time it's happened. Like, the brother's come in with a knife because he's obviously just cutting stuff. He's like, don't do
Yeah.
that to your sister. The mum's come in like, it's happening again.
Here we go again.
This is how we lost your father.
Oh, how can you let that happen again? I'll go on, another one for you. Guatemala. How clean is your house?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So in Guatemala,
Yep.
in Guatemala,
Okay.
cleanliness really is next to godliness. Locals believe that the devil and other evil spirits live in the dark, dirty corners of your home.
There he is in the corner, like, yeah.
Don't you dust over here.
Quick, get some
Yeah.
fucking Febreze him away.
I like cobwebs.
I'm the devil. Don't do the skirting balls. I live there.
Therefore, they spend the week before Christmas sweeping up, collecting rubbish, and then piling everything in a huge heap outside. A huge heap. What? So for the rest of the year, you live like a fucking hoarding bastard, full of dust and toenails.
The streets
and
are
dog
full
hair.
of shit. Like the year's worth of shit.
Exactly. And then they're like, "Oh, I'll just push it out the front door," fucking like shoveling it out of the front door.
People can't like navigate like the street, but like you go into like your neighbour's house, it's like, oh, you're pretty clean in here, isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah, lovely. What's that there?
How refreshing.
Don't go out there. The devil's out on the road having a fucking
There he
field.
is.
They're having like a street party, all these devils and demons jumping around.
Someone broke their like side table, and I live in it.
This is my house now. Anyway, finally, an effigy of the devil is placed on top of the whole thing. It's set on fire.
Oh,
How
they've
much
done it.
shit are they like gathering?
Jesus.
Like, what if you like literally live in the middle of nowhere and you don't have a neighbour? Like, it's a small mound of like.
Just don't fly over Guatemala on Christmas because the air is going to be thick of burnt belongings.
Yeah. It's called La Quema del Diablo, the burning of the devil. The idea of Guatemalans is to burn all the bad from the previous year and start a new year from out of the ashes.
That's going to be expensive, isn't it? God, it's like we've got an old television. We bought it like in February, but you know, new year, new me. Got to get out and burn it.
You're like, oh, we've just had Black Friday. I've got a couple of good deals here, and I've got to throw it out and like
Too
set
old.
fire to it. Yeah, mate. Honestly, and like, what if in general you're like a clean, tidy person anyway, and then you've got nothing to contribute?
Yeah. Oh, I've been keeping this receipt on the side, just so I'm part of it.
Yeah. Oh, this is an eggshell from yesterday's breakfast. Will that do?
Burn it. It's got the demons in it.
I just thought it was funny.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, I've got one from Chris here. So Chris has had a bad time. So we have an extremely ritualistic Christmas in my family. 7 a.m. wake up. 7:30 stockings with coffee. I don't know if he's eating them with coffee or he's wearing them, or you like do your stockings like stockings with coffee. Just walk in, pour the coffee.
What if you don't like coffee?
No, it's a ritual. It's a ritual. You have to drink it. You're 5 now. Here's a double espresso.
Can I just have a nice? Can I have a chamomile tea? No, you're having this fucking jet black gravy coffee.
The cheap stuff. 8:30 tangerines. As you do.
So it's taken them like a fucking hour to drink coffee
Yep,
and
coffee and
open their
stockings.
stockings.
Then they
What
gotta
do they
get-
do? Just sit there.
one at a time. It's that tradition. Present one at a time, and then all watch that person open it.
Oh,
Uh,
ooh,
that's
wow.
nice. Socks again.
Yeah.
So yeah, 8:30 cheese. Right, they're having a little munch on those. Anyway, about 5 years ago, somewhere between the midday walk and 3 p.m. dinner slot, I felt it my adult duty, now that I was a grown-up, to stoke the fire a little bit. We've got one of those log-burning stoves.
Right, like an agar.
Like an Arga, yeah. No, it's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, it's a burner. So in the house, they haven't got real heating, like metal
Right, yeah.
buttons in their rooms. No, a log fire, haven't they? So he's gone, right,
Tangerines.
the tangerines, got the peelings, and he's like, I'll pop those in there, Christmas
Yeah.
stuff. So he's like, oh yeah, log burning stove. So he opens up the doors, right, stuffs in a few logs, and close the doors, or almost closed the doors, thanks to a corner of a log jutting out in what I can only assume was severe respect for the Christmas schedule, or my ape-like tendency after a Bucks Fizz. I
Whoa.
decided the only way to close it was to ram the fucker home with the door, like trying to
Right.
push the log in, like slamming it, like, you get the fuck in there.
I'm having a shit day again.
No, what was too
Regimented my
long?
day.
We got back 10 minutes late. He's on a
Christmas
Bucks
is
Fizz.
ruined. I
So
stepped
mod-
in a puddle.
He's violent on Bucks Fizz.
It's fucking ape-like.
He's like he can't handle it. So he's rammed the door, and it's a glass door, so smashable, crackable glass door. So he cracked and smashed the glass doors. So at first, he was a little annoyed, but when the fire began aggressively drawing air through the cracks and smashes,
Oh no.
and fucking raging, I thought we might have a situation, and we did. The fire started raging so aggressively that I could see the flames disappearing up the flue, which is not good news. I had set the chimney alight. That's when I
Fuck.
became less adult and more toddler and screamed for my dad to come and fix my mess. Daddy! Fire! Like, he managed to stop the flow of air through the crack with something, but the fire was still raging inside. It was so hot. We had to douse it with water, which exploded soot and dust everywhere through the living room. We didn't need to call the fire brigade, which was good news, but we also found we lost our granddad during the blaze.
Oh my fuck.
But it turned out he just
Oh.
got out to the car just in case that caught fire too. So, like, he really sold it like, Granddad's dead. Granddad's dead because of the small fire in the front room. But he's like, I can see a situation here. I'm going to move the rover, dear.
It is a rover.
It's
It
a
is a rover. I thought you literally meant he died.
That's how it reads. Yeah.
Oh
we
my
lost
god.
Dad during the blaze.
We lost him.
Like
No,
Pompeii.
you just lost sight of him.
He's like, oh, I've got to go shine the AA badge on my rover, move it a little bit down the street. I don't trust him, Chris.
Chris, I've got my golf clubs in a boot. I'm not, they can't be covered in soot. Oh my god, that was great. That was really fucking good. Right, did you know that in Portugal they feed dead people over Christmas?
Oh my God, Portugal.
It's another Latin country, isn't it?
It is. Bloody Portugal.
But yeah, did you know that? You didn't know
No,
that?
not once. No, one sniff
tell
of that.
you-
Feeding the dead.
Feeding the dead. I'll tell you all about it. During Consoda, like I'm not very good at pronouncing foreign words,
That's fine.
and I've chosen to do these. So
Portuguese
trying
words
to be
as well.
better. Yeah. Anyway,
So-
the traditional Consoda, the traditional Christmas feast in Portugal. Families sometimes set extra places at a dining table for deceased relatives. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great grand will only she'll have a bit of breast.
Yeah.
She's dead now. I don't want
Yeah.
it to go to waste.
I only give her a small plate. She eats like a bird. No, she doesn't fucking eat. She's dead.
Birds are eating her.
Yeah, exactly. It's thought that the practice will ensure good fortunes for the household. In some areas, crumbs are left on the hearth as well. And you thought feeding all your living relatives was hard enough.
Oh, nice.
Eh?
But to be fair, they're only feeding them crumbs. So
Yeah, not going out of their way, are they?
no.
I've done a slap up meal for you and you can't even turn up.
I've been waiting 5 years for them to turn up. Fucking hell.
Oh, Steve, he got stuck on that fucking train again. He's dead.
He's dead.
No, he is actually dead.
Oh, he's
He
dead
won't
now,
be
yeah.
here because he's dead. Like
Yeah.
we cremated him. There's nothing left. He's not hungry. No.
No, he's got no stomach. It's ashes.
Salad.
All right, I've got a lady here called Kelly. All right, this one's short and sweet. All right.
Nice.
My nana took her false teeth out and started picking the food out of them at the dinner table. Then she sicked in her handbag and went home in an ambulance. That's it. Nana.
Ah,
This happens more often than you think. Like they're feeling a bit sick
yeah.
at the dinner table. They get their bag out and they look like they're rooting around for something in there. Fucking up in it and they take it home with them.
You're like, oh, what? Oh, she's probably looking for, I don't know, a bit of knitting. No, she's not.
It's got chunder in there.
No,
Like all these bags just got puke in. Oh, I gotta chuck that away now. God, I filled up too much.
I've got another one. This is in
Go on.
Italy. So yet another Latin kind of country.
Yeah, go.
Italy, where Santa's little helper is an old witch.
Oh yeah. What's her
Here we
name?
go.
La Bifuna?
It is Le
Yeah.
Befana.
Bafana, yeah.
Yeah,
La Befana,
so
yeah.
well, nice. Unable to conclusively prove the existence of Santa, the Vatican decided to throw its weight behind something other than an imaginary
A
fucking...
deity of some description. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
They
a little bit about this.
haven't quite done enough. Oh no,
Like-
go on, tell me what you know then.
Okay, so like, what's her name? Bifana.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm reading.
Yeah,
So,
she's like
Could
a
be wrong.
lady. She's a lady that's kind of a bit like Santa Claus, but only in the way that she gives presents out. But she walks around the streets.
Yeah,
And she wears a white veil over her head,
yeah,
and children are not allowed to look at her.
yeah.
But she gives them presents, but like to mark her, like her presence, she like rings a bell around the streets, something like that.
That's it. But do you know why? This is the kicker.
It's
This
filled
is the
in the
kicker.
gaps. Yeah.
So that what you said is exactly right. What she does and everything, but the reason that she exists is because when baby Jesus was born, right? The three wise men are like, right, yeah, wait, we've been invited. Got to see this little boy. We're going to go there. Le Befana, are you coming? And she goes, no. And that is why. So because she's a fucking evil bitch and she could be bothered, she's like, it's Christmas Day, boys. Like, no. The
Call them
songs of
midwives
praise are on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Notes. Yeah.
exactly. Darling Buds and May are on in a bit. Like, just take a
It's just some
picture or
little
something.
shit being born in a stable.
Yeah.
What's so
She's
special
literally
about
like,
that?
yeah, she's like, nah. So the Vatican invented this, was like, she's so evil. She said she wasn't going. And I was like, and that's evil.
That's so evil.
Yeah.
Oh my
Don't
God,
worry
that's-
don't worry about the king that killed every young
Herod?
boy of that
Ah,
age.
it's not
Yeah.
that.
No, he's not evil. He's part of the story.
She got
couldn't
she got
even
upset with
be-
one of the kings because like he's like, oh, I'm gonna take frankincense, and then she's like, frankincense? You got me fucking like jumped by Britney Spears, you bastard.
Exactly. Oh, I'm going to take some gold. Gold? You got me fucking something from H. Samuels last year,
Yeah.
and you're giving this little shit gold.
All right, I got one here.
Yeah. Go on.
Samantha. Okay,
Samantha.
Samantha. Yes.
Here we go.
Right, as a teenager, I tended to go out and get beard up on Christmas Eve with my mates. One year, about 20 years ago, I staggered home at about 1 in the morning, locked the door and passed out. At around 9 a.m. on Christmas morning, I was rudely awakened by the phone ringing.
Bastards.
No lazy fucker in the house could be bothered to get up, so I stormed to the phone and yelled,
Fucking what?
a massive hangover. To my surprise, it was my mum asking sweetly if I could let them in now. Turned out I'd locked my mum, sister and brother out after they'd been repeatedly ringing the doorbell, phoning and banging on the window. Because they and they had to camp on a neighbour's floor.
Oh my god!
So she got smashed. Well, like her family had obviously gone like round a neighbour's house and were like, "Yeah, we'll stay a little bit extra. Go on, it's Christmas." Daughter goes home drunk, locks the door, doesn't let them in.
That is mental. That's such a Samantha thing to do.
Such a Samantha thing to do.
Beard up with your mates. Right, this one. Christmas Eve, unmarried Czech women stand with their back to the door and toss one of their shoes over their shoulder. Right?
Okay.
If it lands with the toe facing the door, it means they'll be married within the year. If it lands with the heel facing the door, they're in for another year of watching Bridget Jones movies. Perhaps it's better than marrying a heel, though.
Boo.
Yeah. I thought that's really fucking weird.
That is a weird
Like-
one, isn't it?
Like you know, like a bouquet of flowers at a wedding. Nah, we don't need a wedding. Got any shoes? Yeah. You got a door? Yeah. Let's see.
All right, I've got another one here. So this is like an accidental gift giving one.
Nice.
And this is a man called Andreas. Andreas told a tale of how a seemingly thoughtful Christmas present for his mother went extremely wrong. Last week, me and my girlfriend went over to the mall, and I wanted to buy my mum a gift. I already knew what I wanted to buy my mum. I bought my mum a pair of white gloves. Okay, what is she, Minnie Mouse? Right, fucking white gloves. She's been banging on about those for a year.
Who the fuck was white? Do you imagine how dirty they'll get?
Okay, maybe
You
she
wearing
owns old
gloves?
books, or she's a referee at a snooker match.
Could be, yeah.
Could be. But at the same time, my girlfriend wanted to do a little shopping, and so we ended up buying a pair of underwear or whatever.
Right.
Okay. Andreas, you dirty man. Right,
You
and then,
dirty
like,
boy.
they go up to the counter and pay, and I asked the guy, "Hey, can you wrap that gift for my mum?" So I'm super excited to give my mum this pair of white gloves. But the thing is, my mum lives in Greece, so I'm not able to see her for Christmas. I had to send the gift.
Right.
So what I did is I wrote a really nice card with the gift and sent it off to Greece. Today
Nice.
I come home from work, and on my porch I see the gift I sent my mother with a letter saying, "You are disgusting and I don't want to see you." With a look of devastation on his face, Andreas goes on to tell why his mother was so upset. So before I explain the situation, he's going to read the card out, and
Right.
said, "Dear Mum, this is a very special gift because I realise you never wear any when we go out.
Oh,
My girlfriend
God.
helped me pick them because she said the ones with a button are hard to remove. Chose this colour because the lady I bought them from showed me her pair that she'd been wearing for the last 3 weeks, and they are hardly dirty. I wish I was there with you to help you put them on. But there is always next year. Love you. P.S. The latest style is to wear them a little down, so a little fur is showing." It was that very moment that I realised the guy in the store had put the underwear in the box instead of gloves.
We want to see your fur, love.
It's
Oh
the
my
fashion
God.
to wear them a little down.
That's fucking horrendous. I'd be happy to get out underwear though.
Yeah, I'd rather that than fucking gloves.
Oh yeah. Oh, Minnie Mouse, let me see your fucking Minnie. Right, I got this one then. This is Germany. On the evening of 5th of December, so quite early on. So this would have happened already, at the time of recording, and of the time of release.
Yep.
And
recorded.
in fact, any day, because 5th of December did happen before today. Full stop.
Oh, yeah.
So, every year. On the evening of 5th of December, German children leave a boot or a shoe outside their bedroom door. Just one. The other one is in like some Czech woman's throwing it about.
She's lost her own.
She's like, oh, I can't find my shoes. Go to Germany.
I'm gonna get somebody else's left shoe.
Yeah, pick up a Birkenstock.
Yeah.
Sling that about. Anyway, yeah. So in the morning, if they've been good, they will wait to find shoes filled with sweets. If they haven't, they will find only a branch.
What?
Obviously, it's best to leave out the newest pair of shoes you own, preferably fresh out the box. Don't understand that last bit. I don't also understand a branch. A branch
Why
of what?
get a branch? A
Yeah.
branch of the government?
Fucking NatWest Bank.
NatWest Bank. All right, I got another one. All right, this is
Go
a bit
on, go on.
sadder one. Okay.
Yeah.
Sad.
Great.
Christmas Eve, 1986. The olden days. Ghostbusters had been out for 2 years, and everyone was asking who you're going to call.
Wasn't that the same year of the Great Hurricane?
I think that was the year after.
Was it 1985?
No, it was 1987 because
Oh,
1987
right. Yeah,
is
okay,
after 1986.
Yeah. Oh, time.
Oh, God, it's all relative.
Yeah.
Right, so Christmas Eve,
Flat
1986.
circle. It's not. Time is
1986,
time.
the year before the big hurricane in England where it blew some
Oh.
chimneys down. I'm sitting by my grandma's hospital bed where she'd been lying comatose for the past 2 years. Her usual stay with us
Fucking
was for
hell,
Christmas
that's a
Eve.
long time. Fuck me. That's a long time.
Leave Nana alone, she's sleeping.
I would leave her alone. I wouldn't be sitting there, would I? But what's the point?
No,
Like, you gonna say anything or like?
gonna miss something? No?
Yeah.
That's moved her
Oh, what did you get up to yesterday?
Sat watching an old lady sleeping.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Like you're asking her what she did yesterday.
Oh, she done fuck all.
Yeah, she did a little bit of assisted breathing.
Yeah, she shit into a bag and
Yeah.
kissed for a tube and dreamt. Dreamt
Oh,
of the old
sleep a
days.
chance to dream.
Her usual stay with us for the Christmas period was shattered. And hold on, I'm sitting by my grandma's hospital bed where she's been lying comatose for the past 2 days. Her usual stay with us for the Christmas period was shattered when my mother found her one morning collapsed in the guest bedroom. She had a severe stroke,
Oh,
just a few weeks shy of her 91st birthday.
shit.
Since then, we've been taking turns to maintain a round-the-clock vigil, waiting and hoping against hope for any response. Our local church choir, whom we know well from my 2 brothers' long-standing association with them,
Okay.
we'd brag. Okay.
Yeah, bit of a flex there.
Okay. Yeah, mates, we're well in with them.
Yeah, we know the choir.
We know. Anyway, because they know the choir does rounds at the hospital and carol sings on Christmas Eve to
Yeah.
the comatose people. As they entered
crowd.
the ward, as they entered the ward, singing 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Did they like, come on guys, get involved?
They're like really like super like enthusiastic, and they like
yeah,
jump.
like a glee club. Yeah, come on guys, you know the words.
Someone's doing a saxophone like on her head. They got the whole shebang going on. They come in, they do their bit, right? This woman squeezes her grandmother's hand and tells her that they're here. How lovely, she slurs. And An accomplished singer herself in the day starts to sing along to Silent Night.
Oh, shut up.
Sleep in heavenly peace. That's a lovely, sweet story of a lady coming out of a coma because the spree came in.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, that's lovely. No, that's really nice. Full of Christmas cheer. Did she die?
Bit of Christmas cheer. Another little story here. So, Christmas 2000, millennium, or millennium as we knew it back then.
Yeah.
9-year-old boy ran into his mum and dad's bedroom excited to open presents on Christmas morning. Unfortunately, as he was running in, he tripped over a rug and smashed his teeth against his parents' bedpost. Blood was everywhere, he lost a tooth and fractured an incisor. He had to wait 6 hours in hospital for a specialist to arrive.
Right. He's
to
busy.
open their presents and had to drink Christmas dinner through a straw. Mummy, Daddy, Christmas.
That's fucking mental. There you go. On December the 22nd, you'll find the Spanish never venture far from a TV or radio, as this is the day that the Christmas lottery is drawn.
Oh, yeah, serious.
Yeah, basically everybody in Spain buys a ticket hoping to win El Gordo. That's one. Right?
Yes.
Not to be mistaken with Eddie Gordo.
Eddie Gordo.
Yeah. The athletic fighter in Tekken.
The cheese-grated cheetah fighter.
Yeah.
Press all the buttons.
Absolute lad. Sometimes whole families and villages enter together, meaning that groups of people in the same area can become filthy rich overnight. The prize money is usually in the billions. Fuck!
Billions?
Billions!
Oh, billions of, euros?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's mental.
Okay, so yeah, we've got some great stories there, but how about some shitty gifts people have received?
Yeah, I'll write that.
Yeah?
What have you got?
Shitty gifts.
Alright, so this one's like, my mum is notorious for bad presents. One that stands out from a car crash kit. Oh, one that stands out was a car crash kit. Merry Christmas, here's a car crash kit.
What? Like, in case you have a car crash?
Yeah. It had a disposable camera for recording the scene.
What?
A printed form for both parties to fill out, a tape measure for measuring stuff, and some chalk.
She has watched too much, like, fucking NCIS or whatever it is. What's the one thing you need? I'll probably need a blanket and a flask of nice tea. Don't worry about that. Let's get some forms.
Got some forms for you, some chalk for the dead bodies for your car crash.
Yeah, that's exactly. A disposable camera.
Disposable camera for evidence gathering. All right, this person received a set of miniature butter knives with ceramic fruit and vegetables as handles.
What?
This person received £50 of russet potatoes.
I love a russet potato, don't get me wrong.
Oh, no.
For fucking £50 of them.
£50 of them.
There you go. That's a lot of potatoes.
That is a lot. That's a year's worth of potatoes.
Yeah.
A spam calendar, 12 months of pictures of spam.
That is the worst food.
This person got a dish towel for Christmas.
What's a dish towel?
Like a tea towel.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, yeah.
Right, they were 8 years old. Get down the fucking washing day.
Right. Now, your time has come. You are a man.
All right, one year I got what was actually a super cool present. My parents had worked for months putting together this awesome art kit. It was a big toolbox filled with scissors, glue, paint, etc. The problem was every time that they would go upstairs to add to it, they had a running joke where they would say, "We're going upstairs to feed your present," or "We need to take your present for a walk." So, of course, on Christmas morning, instead of being a little kid who was really happy to get a huge box of art supplies, I was a little kid who was devastated they didn't get a puppy.
Yeah, obviously.
That's
I
cool.
bet they weren't putting stuff in there. I bet they're like, wait, shall we pop upstairs for a bit, love? You know what I'm saying? Shall we feed the present? I'll feed your fucking present with
When I
my
was 10
dick.
years, when I was 10 years old, when I was 10 years old, my grandparents gave me an unwrapped suitcase for Christmas.
What?
In the interest of convenience, they used that suitcase for the wrapped presents for her sisters.
Right, I've got one for you. So I used to have a head chef, Polish boy, Tomski, fucking hero. What a lad! If you're listening, love to you. Anyway, so he goes. They celebrate on the 24th.
Okay.
It's just the day before. We've got a busy day ahead of us. So he goes, right, come round my house in the morning for coffee, and we're going to work together. I'm like, yeah, all right, lovely, bonza. So go around there, have a coffee, and I'm like, right, I need a piss. Where's the bathroom? Yeah, there it is. Right, bonza. So, I don't know what I said.
Bonza twice in a row there.
Bonza twice in a row.
Bonza was
So
your
go
word of
upstairs.
choice then at that time.
Exactly. Yeah, at
Bonza.
that time, fucking truth. So I go upstairs, and I noticed on the bath the shower curtain's drawn. I'm like, all right, okay, I know this trick. Someone's had a shower. You leave it drawn open to make sure you don't get mildew on it. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Standing
Water
there.
runoff. Yeah.
Yeah, water runner standing there having a piss. I'm like, yeah, nice. And then I hear this like, I'm like, what the fuck? And then the shower curtain fucking moves. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, is this Psycho or something like that? I'm scared so bad.
Slowly walking. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've got my dick in my hand. My body has just said, no more pissing for you. I've just stopped pissing. I've like moved the shower curtain back. There is the biggest fucking carp fish. Honestly, flapping about in this bath, like literally going, "Ah," like splashing around. He's seen me, I've seen it. He's like, "Ah," like flapping about. I've screamed like a little bitch. And then all I hear from the other side of the door is Tomsky and his wife laughing like so hard. They're just laughing.
Why do they have a carp in their bathroom?
Well, this is it, because tradition is that they slay the fish in the morning on the 24th and eat it as fresh as possible. But the tradition is that you buy a fish and you keep it in your bath
That's the tradition.
until you do it. Yeah, and like you kill it in the bath and
Fair
then
enough.
fucking go for it.
I guess
But
there's
I
not
was
a lot
like,
of like inland lakes
mate.
in Poland, is there?
No, but even if there are, that's the tradition. And when they
so
those days where you have to buy it as fresh as possible. So on the 22nd and the 23rd, it's like there are riots in these shops.
to get carp.
Yeah, to get these carp, they're like fucking, there are riots outside. They're like kicking off. It's like Black Friday, but for fish.
Fish.
It's crazy. Like genuinely, you showed me videos. I was like, this is mental.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad. Oh, what a weird world we live in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not weird. It's weird to us, but like to them, it's obviously very normal.
Yeah. But he'd like the fact that he'd like followed me upstairs.
Yeah, like he knows he's going to see the carp, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to see the carp, the stupid English cunt. Yeah, love, this will make you laugh. We put laxative in Rob's coffee. We need to piss in a minute. Watch this. Oh, Christmas banter.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas to everybody who has dared to listen to the podcast on Christmas. So thank you very much. We will be back next episode with a special episode touching on ghosts. I think we talked about it in the last episode that we're going to do it again. So enjoy that when it comes round. Eat loads of food, fart loudly in front of Doctor Who, and don't be racist at all.
Yeah, don't do that. No one likes it.
No one likes it anymore.
Yeah.
It was all right in the 70s, but you don't do it now.
Yeah. No.
It wasn't all right in the 70s, but it was more, it was all right at any time in history.
All of you were doing it.
Yeah, you old people, you're all doing it.
It's like, having a massive shit, taking a photo of it, sending it to your mate is not right, but you're all doing it.
Did you set up a group for it?
Yeah. I did.
Yes, I remember.
It was easier.
It was easier. Yeah, I want to broadcast this right
Yeah.
now. Look at this one, boys.
Yeah. Individually send it. Nah, come on. All in
Picture
one.
for that. But yeah, take care. Enjoy Christmas. We will probably be in the next episode will be in the new year.
I don't know maths, so
I mean that's calendar. I don't know about.
is it?
It's kind of maths, isn't it?
Is
Adding.
It's magic.
Yeah, it's magic, witchcraft. But yeah. So we have been, in my humble opinion. You can follow us on our social media sites. You'll have plenty of time this Christmas to be scrolling through. You can visit us on TikTok at In My Humble Opinion Podcast, on Instagram at Humble Opinions _pod. We're on YouTube. You can search that there. I think if you look under your table runner, you might see our QR code. I think we've been sending those out.
Yeah. Dude, if you've stuck for Christmas ideas, send each other the QR code. Like, do it.
Spread the word. Not only the word of Christmas, but spread the word. Listen to this podcast. Tell everyone about it.
Exactly.
But we'll be back in the new year with some more fantastic episodes. Enjoy Christmas. Have fun. Much love to you all. And we will speak to you very soon. I've been Paul.
I've been Rob.
And we've been In My Humble Opinion Christmas special. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Balls.
Yeah. Ta-ta.
That's all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
You have been listening to the In My Humble Opinion podcast, Christmas BAUBLES. Join us on Instagram by searching at humbleopinions _podcast, or TikTok by searching at In My Humble Opinion podcast, or viewing us on YouTube by searching In My Humble Opinion Pod, or one word.